Hi, Megu. Welcome. Eterna, thank you so much for being the first starling in the sky. Welcome. You and your Luigi what is the... Is it the Old Spice one? I saw that at the store recently. The like Mario Galaxy Old Spice collab. Incredible. What does Luigi smell like? Isn't he a frog in that movie? Or he's in the frog suit. That's what they use in all the advertising. Hi, Zykes. Oh my god. Why are you oofing me? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for joining the party, everyone. Don't forget to check in. Oh my gosh, I'm not even ready yet. Fine, fine. Ara, ara. Rose, thank you for joining the party. Ooh, congrats, Eterna. That's exciting. I saw you posted it in the server. I just haven't had the chance to look. Things have been chaotic. When aren't they for me, though? When aren't they? Oh, it's been extra chaotic lately. Andy, which video game? Thank you for joining the party. Will Sar be speedrunning the Mario Bros? No. I don't think I'll get into it in a minute. I don't think I've technically played this version of the game before. Oh, you know, I was gonna be like, oh, try not to get too mad. And then I saw Peglin and I'm like, all right, well, maybe you can get a little bit mad. That's fair. I can't deny that. What? Hi everyone, it's me, Starelia Yumera, your idolventurer, here to join your party once again. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. I know, a weird day. Hi Marie, welcome. I know it is a weird day for me, not my typical day, but I hope all of you are doing well and having a nice day so far, and I would love to make it even nicer if I can. Hello everyone. Hi. Hi. You know, I think I'm gonna get, like, we're gonna jump right into it. Just like a jump man, you know, Mario's original name, if you didn't know this incredible video game trivia that no one's ever told you before. But yes, we are playing Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 today. And the reason I picked this game, I just wanted a quick and easy kind of side quest game to pick up. Specifically this one, because Mario 3 was always my favorite Mario game growing up. And specifically this one, I don't think I've ever played this version of the game before. Or if I have, it was very, very, very shortly lived. I did, like, boot it up just to make sure everything was good. But, like, I've never played this version at length. So I'm used to the original NES version. Or the SNES All-Stars version, actually. I think that's the version I played the most growing up. It was either NES 3 or SNES 3. I have terrible news. Those evil Koopalings are spread. Rude. Next, she's gonna tell us Devil May Cry was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. Crazy, right? Norwegian man spent 8 years making a rock out of the World 1 map. I have not. I have not heard of that. Sprite Peach is interesting. She looks a little soulless. Look, Luigi's so happy. He's jumping around so much. I love Game Boy Advance games, chat. They're so colorful. They're so bright. They're so cute. What? Rumble on. I'm glad it still has the disclaimers from the original. That's very funny to me. The Rumble feature function is only when the controller is inserted in controller socket 1 on the Nintendo GameCube. Chat, we might not have Rumble controls. This is... Oh my god, the Rumble controls work. Auto sleep? Okay. So, okay. It's funny to see, like, sleep options on a Game Boy Advance game. I don't think a lot of games have that, but I remember that being a few games have it, and then a few games have, like, soft reset options. Oh my god, I like the looking up sprite. He looks so, like, he looks unimpressed. Uh-oh. But I've always loved the aesthetic of 3, the kind of curtain stage kind of theming. Yeah, so I think I went up to World 2 just to run through it a while ago. But we're gonna start from the beginning. Sleeve options enable selecting from the GBA Castlevanias. Really? Demo card power. Whoa. Wait, does this have the e-reader mechanics? Mario looking up like, yeah. Unable to connect. No, I don't have my e-reader stuff. Ah, yeah, I'll just have to bring my e-reader stuff next time that I totally have. I was so jealous of everyone that ever had an e-reader growing up. I never had one growing up, but I always wanted one because I had some of the Pokemon cards from that era. Like, was it Aquapolis? Oh god, what's up? The early Gen 3. Senzawa jump scare. Do you fear her? Use spare time to check out the Aria of Sorrow speedrun? The speedrun, huh? Interesting. I am a Tanuki. Just what I needed. Oh. Oh, never mind. I lost it. Never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. Ooh. Just what I needed. Now I hopefully I gotta be a little careful about holding B and running forward, because that is how I get myself hurt in games like this. Well, I did it. We're fine. E-reader era Pokemon cards were awesome. Yeah, I love that era. That late Gen 2, early Gen 3. Hi Blue, welcome. Idolventuring bin. Oh, it's been going. It's been going. About as well as it can. The Flappy Bird pipes. No! No, it's from Mario! No. Ugh. You know, I think a lot of games could learn from Flappy Bird, and its whole thing where all the the games just like stopped when the creator's like, I'm done. I think a lot of games could learn from that mentality. Honestly, I wish more games would. In retrospect, especially gacha games, except the ones I like, of course. I say as if I play any gacha games anymore. Gacha games are evil, and I don't like them very much. I hate the form. Gacha games have such a... Aww, Mamma Mia! Gacha games just have such an evil release format. Pretty sure Stop Killing Games disagrees. No, I understand. I mean more like... It doesn't have to become something bigger. I don't necessarily agree with taking it down and all of that. But rather like... It can just be its own little game. It doesn't have to be more. I am very pro game preservation. Oh. You mean you don't play Zenless Star Impact? I have never played Zenless Zone Zero. I started Star Rail and then did not get very far at all. The last time I played Genshin was when they sponsored me like 2 years ago. Uma Musume is the recent one that I played the most of by far in recent memory. Oh. No! No, yeah, I played Uma Musume quite a bit. For probably about 2 months? Yeah, I played Uma Musume for like 2 months after release-ish. Zenless Star, Impact, Enfield, Kingdom Derby, and all of each games. All of such games. Yeah, I'm just not... Gacha games aren't for me, and I don't think they ever will be again. I prefer a holistic story-based experience. It's like similar. Like, I don't play like competitive shooters. I'm not a big fan of shooters. I'm not really a fan of like... I do enjoy, unironically, Fortnite quite a bit on occasion. I have my stints of being addicted to it. Usually when it's a season I really like, especially if I really like the guns or battle pass rewards for it. Remember Valorant? Oh my gosh. I played like maybe 3 or 4 complete games of Valorant. Not my thing at all. Minecraft's fine too. Good when they are nice to me. Exactly. Okay, so Pokemon Champions, right? Pokemon Champions is crazy. Like, early on in that game, I had almost every, whatever it is, 5-star, whatever the highest rarity was. Oh my gosh, that was such a long time ago now. Hi Moses, hi Dan Marie. In the YouTube chat, I see you guys. Oh my gosh. But I just stopped eventually. I didn't understand, like, because they changed the mechanics at some point in that one, and I didn't understand how they worked anymore. And I just stopped. I'm not a gacha gamer. I don't like gacha games. They're kind of evil and anti-consumer. I've only spent money in Genshin, because I used to get the monthly pass. I did play Genshin for like 2 years straight from release. Every single day I did dailies for like 2 years. So, you know, I'm the fool, really, at the end of the day. But no, I'm not a gacha gamer. I did enjoy the story of Fate Grand Order, but that That grind to catch up on the story is way more than I could ever handle. I'm sorry, they're so boring to me long term. I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. I don't. It's like for a while I was invested in Genshin's story, but like it's never gonna like we're never gonna get an end to the story that started like in my lifetime. Game too successful, it will literally never end. I do like kind of the story arc approach that things like FGO take. I do think that is a better approach to story. I think Genshin kind of does similar stuff. Not that I'm here to give Genshin credit for anything. Goodness, no. As a mechanics one, it's so hyper anti-consumerist, oh, it's so hyper consumerist. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I agree. It's just it's to prey on vulnerable people with a lot of time and a lot of expendable income. Or soak up their time if they don't have a lot of time. I mean, it's better to soak up their time either way, but I don't have a lot of free time either. And so kind of one of the things is I try to spend that free time on things that are more meaningful to me. Literally gambling. Yeah, it is. I mean, if it's like, it's kind of the weird, like, if it's not horrible to free-to-players, like Uma Musume is not that bad. I don't like mind the mechanics, but like I'm also not a person who will fall for the tricks they do to make you spend money. Ignore that, no one saw that. It's so not for me. It's so not for me. Nothing against you if you do play them. Just take care of yourself. Don't overspend. Don't spend outside of your means. Do not harm yourself for a 2D waifu, including me. Not that I would call myself a 2D waifu, ew. But just take care of yourself. I have and always will say, always attend to your needs before supporting me or other creators or gacha games especially. Oh my gosh, the Pro Controller too. The D-pad has this weird, like, it's so easy to press a direction and then accidentally lean up or down or left or right. You can't buy anything, mostly because copyright. Holocure does gacha the best. Completely free currency that you get constantly. It's easy to get currency. It's easy to grind up for what you actually want. Gacha's just kind of there in Holocure for the fun of it, really. Well, yeah. Well, it's also an official Holo indie game, and I think they, like... Because KU talked about it publicly, like... the idea of monetizing the game, but KU wanted to keep it free because it started free. I love Holocure. I adore Holocure. Probably actually my favorite, Vampire Survivors. Like, does that have like a genre name yet? If I got money, like I got Holocure currency, oh, I would not be sweating about anything. I'd be so financially well off. Bullet Heavens, yes! Okay, I have heard that. Potter! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Hello, hello! I'm not in the middle of something for once. Hi, Potter, welcome! Flash raid, what does that mean? Potter? Potter, what does that mean? Potter, that's scary. Hi, Potter! Hi, Moon! I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders! Hello, hello. My name is Starelia Yumera, your idolventurer, and I'm playing Mario and complaining about gacha games. So if you're a gacha game auntie, you came to the right place. I say as I successfully gamble. Damn it. I did not successfully gamble. Oh. Thank you to the gift sub for Flesh. I appreciate it. We stand Holocure here. Yeah, I love Holocure. Easily my favorite Bullet Heaven that I've played. I do love the original,
Cool Flesh.
Thanks. Potter, thank you so much for the 3-year resub. Oh my goodness. Potter, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I got something really cool, chat, that I want to show off, but I can't show off yet. I can't show it to you yet. But it's really cool and really exciting. And there might be more similar things to come. I mean, wait, is this a joystick game? Do I just not use the D-pad? Because the Pro Controller 2 D-pad, I think it's the same with the Pro Controller 1, is a little funky. Potter, maybe I can show you, you know, I can hide it from the starlings, but I can show Potter. Potter can see it. Actually, I needed to ask someone about it, actually, because I don't know what to do with it. Well, I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but not quite. Oh dear. I turned off all the redeems and now everyone wants the awawas from me. The awawas. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. How's that? Was that good? Did I awawa good? Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm streaming a little later than normal, and I had McDonald's today, and far too much soda and sugar, most of which was gifted to me. Alright, I'm gonna put that one on a timer. Ara. You've had 2 today. Enough. Thank you. Oh dear. Thank you for the water redeem. I definitely need the water. And maybe the stretch. I did just work out right before the stream. Ugh. Yeah, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was kind of working through something. It didn't quite go as planned. Not in a horrible way, just didn't go quite as expected, but that's okay. Nothing bad. I was just working with someone on something. And then other things happen, and that's okay. Sometimes other things happen, and you just have to adjust your schedule and plans, and that's fine. I keep forgetting. I just hold right. My brain, my little peanut of a brain is convinced you hold right, and that's all you do. That's all you gotta do. Just keep holding right, and you'll get there. You'll get there. How do I use... I know there's nothing there. I've learned that lesson twice. I know. Oh, dang it. Okay, have a good rest of your night, Potter. Thank you again for the raid. Take care. Okay. Yeah, this is not the version of Super Mario Brothers 3 that I'm used to. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. I guess she's just not a gamer. Chat. Maybe she the whole time. Maybe the real gamer was inside of us all along. Any gamers in chat or just me? Okay, there's something I said on my alt Twitter recently that I'm still thinking about because everyone's response to it cracked me up. I just jokingly said, "Hey, cosplayer ladies, if you need someone to hold your bags and make sure you drink water, I am. My services are available." That's all I was saying. You know, that's all I meant. But Kyle, is Kyle here right now? Kyle's response was like, when you're being a reply guy for a cosplayer, Starelia Yumera's in the reply. I'm not a reply guy. I barely reply, that's the problem. I need to talk to more people. I am like so horrifically afraid of talking to people for no reason. Crazy thought this part of this game is it's easy. is more used to hard games, I submit. As evidence, Star's proficiency with the Path of Pain. Okay, here's the thing. And that's... There's like a little more to it than that. Fair. I did beat the Path of Pain. It's really hard to say I'm bad at games when I did beat Path of Pain at a pretty decent amount of time. The thing is, more slippery platformers like Mario, I have always specifically 2D Mario, I have always struggled with. I always have had an easier time with 2D platformers like Sonic, where the movement is more finite, where it's more like stop on a dime. There's not as much like slipperiness and like momentum carrying you forward when you stop specifically. Obviously momentum is involved. It's a speed-based, well, kind of, speed-based platformer. But I've always struggled with the platformers like Mario, where the character moves a bit more slippery, a bit less like... It feels like you have a little bit less control, but obviously you're just supposed to learn and kind of adapt to it. That's kind of the idea, right? I have always struggled with the Mario style over things like Sonic. Although I'm not the best at Sonic either, especially not something like Sonic C. A lot of words to say get good. Yeah, I'm calling myself bad at the video game. I thought that was pretty obvious. I'm scared. I know it's 3 hits, but I'm still scared. I did it. You can jump on their shell? Yeah. I think that's a SNES port thing of it, though. I'm so used to the NES original and the All-Stars port. I guess technically, maybe this is just the All-Stars port. I'm not used to this one specifically. But yeah, at least in this version of the game, I know you can safely jump on their shell. Oh, splendid, splendid. I am back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. I've never done that. Oh, really? Yeah, I in this one specifically, you can jump on the shells. Yes, yes. I remember that. I remember that much. Not much else. Alright, is this the angry... Oh, sorry, I just blacked out for like 30 seconds there. Oh, that was crazy. Anyways. I'm scared. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
What I needed.
Just what I needed. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Uh-oh. I guess I'm the one who needs to get out of here. Star! That's me! Oh. Oh, that is... Okay. You can, like, half step on the blocks. That's weird. Oh. That feels kind of weird. Oh, God. Oh, no! No! Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. But yeah, I've always been more attuned with how Sonic moves, just for example, than like Mario. Maybe I should actually play the 2D Sonic games on stream one day. I swear I played like Sonic 2 or something, but it's been a while. I know I played Superstars. Did I play Mania? I don't remember actually. I thought I did, but maybe I don't know anymore. Chad, I'm not sure. Totally important things like, did I play that specific version? You're I'm the exact opposite because I can't control Sonic for my life. Yeah, I've always, like, the stopping on a dime movement that comes with, Sonic, I've always had an easier time than the kind of slippery, momentum carrying movement of Mario. I've always had an easier time. But I think, I want to say that was just rude. I'm pretty sure I played Sonic before I ever played Mario, so that might be a part of it. Just what I needed. Is that what you wanted? Alright, let's go gambling. Alright, chat, we're gonna hit it big at the slots. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going all in. Every single penny. Betting on this one. Okay, okay. It's a mushroom. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can make it back. We can make it back. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, wait. No. Hold. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they gotcha that popped up at the beginning. A gotcha. Which one? Can I whenever you play Sonic 3 Knuckles and I have a 6-button? Ooh, that's fun. I need to get... My Genesis and SNES are still both back home. I would love to use those to actually play games, like my actual cartridge games for streams. I've got all the setup and stuff, I just don't have it with me because of all of the space I need for it. Which I could probably manage the space now-ish. It wouldn't be ideal, but I am kind of getting rid of some random just stuff I don't really care for in my collection that I didn't get for any good reason. Oh, that one. By the stop bar at the start of the world before level 1. Oh. Well. Flower. Star. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now hold on. Hold on. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. Alright. We did our best though. Let's go. Wait, how do you use the items in this one? Or are they like a... How does that work? I don't remember. Is it select? I'm hitting select, but it's not doing anything. Not like the Game Boy Advance had a lot of controls. It has to be from the... Oh, that's probably why. Okay. I don't remember. I feel like I would see those and then I would just never try to use them. I just didn't think much of it. Baby Star might have been open. Two more buttons. Yeah, setting it. Yeah, it does. Still not a lot on the GBA port, but definitely only on the world map. Okay, that's right. I think a new Super Mario Bros. Which I only played DS and Wii U. I didn't play much of the new games. No, I did play New Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh my god, I forgot. Power Up card, that's what it was. Oh wait, that's the e-reader stuff. Hi, Jazz. I'm Fire Mario. Oh yeah, because these GBA parts have all of the e-reader mechanics and stuff in the game and the screens. Thank you for the water redeems. Yeah. But yeah, the actual unusable e-reader stuff is in there, but I think the actual levels are accessible. Oh my goodness. I got the fire flower when it on the stage where it would immediately become not useful. We got booze. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that definitely was not what I meant to do. Hi, Andra. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm not falling for it. Wow. You have to say you can't win them all. Just what I needed. calls booze boo. Boo diddly. Oh. So that thing I was saying about the whole momentum thing, right? The level menu when they added it to Virtual Console because the original version of the game doesn't have enough slots for all the levels between NA and JP. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. What is this one? Create the spend point. I made one in 2023. I guess that's when I last played this. Sleep well. Does it have the Koopalings have been sent to wreak havoc? Oh, I can like rearrange them. Is there like a? Don't they have? Oh, not that. They have somewhere you can. Maybe not for these. I don't know. Or is that the manual? Maybe that is the manual. I think I thought there was like a more like full manual thing for some of them, but maybe not. Localization of Coliseum, remove e-reader. The maps are still in the game and an action replay can restore access. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Suspend point. Save states. Is it weird to say official save states still feel weird to me? I'm not against it. By any means. It just feels weird to have them be like an official thing. Because that is something pulled, like, straight from emulation. Like, that's what a lot of people even see as the benefit of emulation. Passive Pain had save states. Oh, it'd be... I'm telling you. Mario's momentum. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, them existing in games. That's what I'm saying though. Mario's momentum, I just can never get used to. I've never been a big fan of how Mario controls in 2D games. I like how he controls a lot in 3D games. But I've never been a big fan of 2D Mario movement. So like I've never played more than the like beginning of Mario World. I just don't, it never hooked me. I was never that interested. The game looks gorgeous. But I just don't like how Mario controls. This has always been, well, not specifically this version, but Mario 3 has always been my favorite, like, 2D Mario game. When I really think about it, problem with, like, the new series is none of them really, like, stand out to me much. There we go. Just don't hold the run button. It helps sometimes. No! Oh well. But yeah, save states are like so historically like a thing people associate with specifically emulation. Again, one of the benefits of emulation, people be like, oh, play this game on emulation because it's easier for you to beat it because you have save states on like really hard games and stuff. Hi Demiquium, welcome. Oh, uh-oh. It's the big guy. No! He beat me in hops. He beat me in hops. Ow. Nintendo. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Well, I meant when I say emulation, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. I know this is literal emulation. Literal official emulation. Emulator's not endorsed by that guy. Yeah. I'm very good at video games, chat. Have you noticed? Hi, Dibby, welcome. Oh my gosh. They've been making out of the world. Hey, hey! I beat this game before. Calm down. Back to being tired. Felt. I did my workout before the stream, and I actually had to cut it a little short because I'm just too exhausted to do some parts of it. I probably should have just taken today as a rest day from working out, but no. Being the physical game cartridge is not finishing. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Oh, haha. I know what you mean now. I've finished the game. Ow. Is there anything else past here? No. Just disappointment. All that's left for me usually is disappointment. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm not allowed to jump. Jumping jail. Alright. There we go. Aw, man. Boo. Oh well. That's fine. It's fine. It happens. Walking in line with the dry bones. Gamer. Beat the Path of Pain in 3 hours, by the way. Or was it 6 hours total? 5 to 6 hours total? Whatever it was. Aw, man. Remember, this person beat the Path of Pain. It may not seem like it. It may not seem like it, but this person did beat the Path of Pain. Without too much difficulty. Very good at video games, clearly. Very clearly. I don't know, I'm just tired. Every time I get, like, better amounts of sleep... Okay. I need to stop using the D-pad on the... You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I am going to swap to the Joy-Con. I don't like the... For older 2D games, I do not like the Pro Controller 2's D-pad. How long it takes to overtake Star? I mean, you don't have to. At that point, I feel like you're just being mean for the sake of it. Discrete D-pad buttons, let's go. The Super Fammy. I have that. I need to... That's another thing. I have the NES Joy-Cons and the SNES. Just, that one. the NSO SNES controller. Because that one's not a Joy-Con. The NES controllers are technically Joy-Cons, just with less buttons. No! Didn't slide. Charge with USB-C. Looking at those NES controllers. Yeah. They just charge by docking. I have an old picture somewhere buried on my Twitter of me docking those on my Switch, and it looks ridiculous. You know what's also ridiculous? My ability to jump. They scalped the horseshoe size. They're probably scalping all of them, to be fair. You can't... You can feel the rails on the top of it. Yeah, it's... No, I agree. It's weird. It's a weird format for that controller. I need to get... That's one thing I have actually never picked up an original NES. I need to get one day. I don't know why. That was like always on... Gamer. Gamer, by the way. Can I just, every death could just be, like, underlined by, hey, beat the Path of Pain, by the way. I want that to be on my tombstone. It may not seem like it, but she beat the path of pain. Oh, nice. I have an SNES. I have 3 working Genesis consoles. I have 2 different... I have the Model 1 and the Model 2. I have an N64. You guys have seen the Dreamcast. I own 3 PS1s, and I think only one of them works. I played my Dreamcast on stream. I regularly play my GameCube on stream. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. Yeah, I wish I could stream. I just need to get a new Dreamcast. I need to get a new Dreamcast. I need to, well, not right now. Star can't spend money for the foreseeable future outside of the event she is going to. I've got a 3-con gauntlet in the very near future. I've got Colossal Con this month. I've got kind of a break in June. And then July I have Anime Expo and Off-Kai back to back. So that's gonna be rough. So I need to super not spend money right now on top of other things going on. I need to very much not spend... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a... Wait. Sliding while running is so much harder on the Joy-Con because you have to let go of the other button. Oh. Uh-oh. I understand now. While you're Big Mario, you have to let go of the other direction to jump. There you go. I stopped playing like a doofus. Finally. I did it! Wow! In a couple of weeks, I'm trying to save money. 6-hour drive. The max I've done solo was 4. I've done an 8-hour drive before, but that was swapping off. Also, the first time I had to drive like a truck, and I hated that. Never again. That was horrifying. Why did I do that? I hated every second of that. Okay, well, or I could just kick it. That's fine too. That's fine. Who needs it? Who needs them? I don't need them. Certainly not me. Wow, look at all these blocks. It'd be really cool if I could break them somehow. Wouldn't that be awesome? Two-day trip. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Ah, man. I can't say where, but I've been in longer drives, but my longest drive solo, where I did all the driving, was 4 hours. That will probably change in the future, but we'll see. I'd love to travel more. 12 hours of driving each day on this trip with a sleep stop in New Mexico. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. 16 hours. I think inevitably that same fate will befall me one day, but not yet. It hasn't happened yet. I'm sure eventually. That's the thing. I love like traveling. I adore traveling. I love long car trips. I love that sort of stuff, but it's just it's such a long drive. I'm scared of long drives. I'm scared of cars because of, man, I used to love driving. That's like the worst part, is I used to adore driving. And I used to think driving was genuinely really fun. I never liked driving. Fair. I don't blame you. I don't blame anyone who doesn't like driving. Okay, driving sucks. I used to adore driving. And what had happened, and I know I've explained this many times, my engine died on me while I was driving. I basically had a car that, you know, the only car I could afford that I didn't have payments on. It was basically falling apart at that point. The engine died while I was driving, and it locked the brakes up. So I could not stop the car for I couldn't get the brakes to hit for about 10 seconds. So for about 10 seconds, it wasn't that fast. I was probably going 15 to 20 miles per hour, but it was just going. And then once it finally hit, the brakes just smashed into place. I'm lucky I didn't get hurt from smacking the windshield, honestly. Ever since that, I have been so traumatized. Oh, and then what had happened? What happened after was the car I got after that, my current car, I tested it, it drove perfectly, the brakes actually worked, crazy, what a concept. Oh, hello. And then on my drive home with my new car, after I tested it, I drove it for like 20 minutes, paid for it and everything. On my way home, the check engine light turned on and I had a panic attack. So that, you know, that was awesome. Loved that. Still have that car. It still has the check engine light. I know what it is. But yeah, ever since that car engine died on me, I just... I hate driving. It makes me so anxious and just... People, it doesn't matter where you are. Everyone's like, oh, here, people are crazy when they're driving. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. People are crazy driving everywhere, and it sucks, and I hate it. I hate driving. It makes me so anxious now. On me before, I was driving a box truck, and I wasn't even that hard on them when they shouted. No, see, something like that. Like, what I went through was bad enough mentally for me, at least. That, I don't think I'd ever drive again. That's straight up like, I'm never even chancing it. Not that I have a choice. Because I don't live in a major city with public transit. Ugh, God. I used to love driving and it makes me sad. I used to drive all the time, about an hour. I used to live like super, super, super middle of nowhere. Where we only had like, well, first off, growing up, we had 7-Eleven and that was it in that place for the longest time. A few years later, we did end up getting a Dollar General and a McDonald's. Actually, right before I moved out. So the closest thing you could drive to was 20 minutes to a Walmart. That was like the only thing, like, quote unquote, like nearby for the longest time. So a lot of stuff that I liked, like, there was an H Mart. Oh, it went slow that time. A lot of things I really like H Mart, which is like an Asian market, that had fresh Korean food that I miss so much. I miss the fresh tteokbokki so much. So much shit. I had to drive an hour, to get that, which, you know, never fun, never really ideal. Okay, I guess I'm going this way now. Leave me alone! The Pokemart, H Mart. I will accept either. Have you tried public transit? Yeah, no. There's a reason. Oh my god, rude. There was a reason. When I could get everywhere, I needed to go in Boston through public transit, including the airport. You can get to an airport through public transit, chat? That's possible? What? I've never experienced that before. That's crazy to me. Oh my god, this crazy innovation called working and available public transit. You know, a crazy thing. That where I live certainly is never heard of. Oh my gosh, Yeah, what Mario said. I did not crash while I was driving that box truck while the brakes were metal on metal. I was super gentle on route to the mechanic. Okay, that's good. Oh, the other one. Oh my god, I forgot the other one, chat. Okay. There was one time. The car that's engine died on me. Before that. And I was much younger. This was like probably like 4 years before the engine broke down. I was a much more anxious, much younger driver. Well, now I'm anxious again. But I was a younger driver. I was a newer driver. I didn't know what I was doing. I lived in the middle of nowhere. So I had to drive pretty far to get to most things, of course, right? And I had to commute to like college and work when I was working 3 jobs, and I had college at the same time. And the thing about that, the whole thing with that, and it was very chaotic and very crazy. Both axles of the car broke while I was driving on a highway. And so both, like, I forgot exactly what it was, but it was still moving. I was still able to turn, sort of. And it was like, I had to take really wide angles. And I was driving in traffic on the highway. And I'm panicking because I've never had like a breakdown, like not a car breakdown while I was driving before. So I called my parents and like, oh, well, like you're pretty close to like one of the mechanics we go to. So just drive to that mechanic. Instead of having me towed. Or telling me to call a tow truck. They had me drive my wobbly car to the mechanic, and I'm panicking, and I'm, again, a very new driver, and I'm like, okay, I will drive to the mechanic. And I remember, oh my god, it moved so slow. I had my emergency lights on the whole time. I am holding up traffic on this side road. Not have AAA. I grew up in a very poor family. No. No, we did not have AAA. I don't even know what insurance we had. They just told me to drive to the mechanic, and they would pick me up there. So, it was probably a 30 to 40 minute drive, which it wasn't that far. Like, it was probably 2 or 3 miles away from where I currently was. It wasn't super far from this highway, thankfully. But, like, when I turned onto it, like, I was scared I was just gonna end up driving into, like, oncoming traffic. That's how slow it turned and moved. And I think that's the one that sowed the seeds of anxiety, and then the engine dying on me while I was driving, that was it. That was the point where I'm like, I can't handle driving. Why does it slow? Is it on pace with the way with the momentum you're moving? Is that what it is? Oh, I don't remember it moving like that. I don't remember it moving like that. But maybe it did the whole time. I have a very bad memory, as you may know. I have an incredibly poor memory. It kind of scares me sometimes. Genuinely, how bad my memory is terrifies me. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the water redeem, Tensei. I am in the desert. I need some... It is scripted to move on its screen position. Oh, really? Okay. You get jealous? Why? Of what? That I'm an anime girl on the internet? Okay, well. Oh my god, chat. There was an encounter, and I can't give the context of this encounter. I can't give the context of this encounter. But a certain someone that I know, who was not aware, learned that I was a VTuber. she learned. She was a nice older lady, probably in her like mid-40s. And she doesn't really know what this means other than I am a content creator that streams. Oh god, I'm scared. Ah. But I had this encounter with her. I had this encounter with her where she learned that I'm a VTuber, and I think she you know, she basically got told like I'm a YouTuber or like whatever, right? By someone else. It's one of my other friends that knows. And she walks up to me and she goes, "Oh my god, I didn't know you were famous," which was so cute and so sweet, but I was also like, what did they tell you? What did they tell you? Why do people keep doing this? Why do people try to embarrass me on purpose? Why do so many people do that to me? Why does this keep happening? Sir Star is very famous. The idea of like the idea of being perceived by like multiple people at once is so horrifying to me. Like it's different when it's okay. Here's that is one thing. Streaming, I'm very rarely like uncomfortable in front of an audience when I'm streaming. I'm sure if there were big changes, I would probably freak out a little bit. Pre-animal behavior. Hey. Fame is a spectrum. That's true. It's more getting told that was a very like, hey, listen. Oh my gosh. But like, I used to be really good at public speaking also, actually. I think, you know, maybe just my general anxiety got worse. That's probably actually what it is. Well, that worked. Not what I was going for, but alright. I'll take it. Now! Okay, I got it. She says as she publicly speaks. Well, it's in person. I mean very specifically in person. Oh man, I have too many random life stories today. It's not a bad thing. But Did I ever tell you the story of how I accidentally became the student? I was gonna say the student council president, but I accidentally became the National Honor Society student for my high school. Have I ever told you guys that story? I feel like I have, but it might have been a while. Bleh, okay, well, that's fine too. I guess that's fine. I didn't need my life anyway. Alright, bye. Okay. Hi, Leo. Welcome. So what happened was I applied. I was kind of a nerdy student in school. I told you I'm bad at Mario. I'm very specifically very bad at Mario. And I always have been. But the thing about that was I had applied for the secretary position in like the National Honor Society at my high school, which is, it doesn't really mean anything. You're supposed to represent the school, but you just kind of run events and stuff. It's not much of anything substantial, really. But the thing about it was that I got secretary, and then there was the vice president and the president. Well, the president won, but the thing about the president was that she was moving and just wanted to apply to see if she could get it. Okay. Oh yeah, I grew up on the NES game. I know very well. I'm specifically playing the GBA port today. But I grew up on the NES port primarily, and then the All-Stars port. So this girl, like, applied for president knowing that she would leave to prove that she could win it. She won it, and then was like, hey, teacher that runs the National Honor Society, I'm moving. So they're like, oh, okay, no big deal. And then they kind of shifted everything. So the vice president became the president. And then, for the vice president, they, like, the teacher, without talking to anyone, was like, you know what? We'll do this by GPA. Apparently, I had the highest GPA of everyone that was left in the National Honor Society cabinet, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Who cares? So she's like, you're going to be the vice president now. And I'm like, oh. I just wanted to do the reporting because I'm good at that. So then, the next semester starts where I am now the vice president of the National Honor Society. And then, like, the first week of school, like the very first week of school, the now president goes up to the teacher, just like the last president, and she goes, hey, I'm a lot busier this quarter, because quarter semester, I think it was semester. I'm a lot busier this semester than I expected. So I'm gonna have to step down from being the president. So the teacher goes up to me, she pulls me aside one day and is like, hey, I know you originally applied for the secretary, but congratulate. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I do this to myself? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why do I keep trying? What's even the point? I don't know why I keep trying that specific mushroom. It's not worth it. I will die if I go for it. Every time. Without fail. What am I doing? So, I got to be the president. And now the thing about this is in high school, I had a job from the age of 14. Actually, I think from the age of 13, which I got at least for my school and where I lived, you had to get approval, but you could get approval to work that young. But you had to, like, get your school to sign off on it. Basically, why am I dumb? Why am I so dumb? And they approved it. So I had been working since I was 14. And, like, I never really got told the responsibilities of the president. So I basically almost always skipped out on events because I was working like 2 to 3 nights a week at that point. And no one was like, hey, you have to come to these and like do stuff for them. No one ever said anything, so I just didn't show up. And it got to the point where like the teacher was like, brought me aside and was like, hey, like, you have to like go to these events and stuff and like represent like the student body as like the president. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No one ever told me. I didn't really say that. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So I did my best to attend all the events and stuff. And I spoke at like big, oh my god, I spoke in front of the whole school a few times, like as the president. And I really didn't struggle with it that much. But I had like a job that I had to take care of because I needed the money because I was going off to college. I already had I got accepted to my college like immediately, like frame 1 in my senior year. So like I had to prepare the best like, oh, I'm cutting off the screen. I couldn't see where it was. I'm scared. But it was so bad. Like that year was so bad. And like in my brain, it's completely my fault, even though it was also 2 people before me's fault, really. They got rid of the structure, like the secretary, the treasurer, the vice president, president, that whole like cabinet structure, they got rid of it. And so instead they were like, I don't know what they called it, but after like the following year, it was all just like appointees. I don't know exactly what they called it, but it was all just like the appointees, and I feel so bad. I failed this teacher so bad that she completely destroyed the structure, the power structure of the National Honor Society for this high school. I did cause a power vacuum, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't want to be the president. No one really told me what I had to do second. Like, literally, I think they had this thing where, like, the previous holder, which I think it's almost always, like, it's always, yeah, you had to be a junior or a senior. So a lot of the people were, like, obviously graduating, and you have to hand it off each year, every other year. And the girl who handed it off to me as secretary was like, oh yeah, you just have to take notes and stuff. Here's like a cute, like a note-taking journal and stuff. I was like, oh, cute. No one ever told me what I had to do as the president or vice president. So I just got stuck in this situation where I am in, quote unquote, a position of power. Have not been told my responsibilities. And then asked why I'm not doing those responsibilities. I don't know, maybe because you didn't consider like walking inside with me being like, hey, one, are you okay with this? And two, here's what you have to do. It was a very silly time of my life. It was a time of my life that did occur. Is this a P-block room or something? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Now I know probably I can reach that. Question I have is, can I personally reach it? Yes. The answer is yes, apparently. Nice. Oh, I didn't hit enough. Yep. Yeah, I got promoted twice without being asked. Like, they just chose me because the first time I had the highest GPA of the options. And the second time they're like, well, you're the vice president, so you're the president now. I honestly, in retrospect, I should have just quit too, but it was like I felt so bad because, like, I was in this position of power, again, quote unquote, but, like, no one ever told me, like, what I should do or, like, my responsibilities. So it's like an office job, so we need you to do everything. Well, not that I would be familiar with that. Hi, Azimath, welcome. Oh, are we gonna win it big again? Okay. Oh, no! Well, you know what they say. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big or whatever. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I should not be put in a position of power, especially not against my will. Just keep gambling. Yeah, exactly. Azimuth gets it. Oh, okay. Like I wasn't just talking bad about gacha games for the first half of the stream. Okay, well, in retrospect, okay. All right, you guys are having a bunch of fun, aren't you? That didn't actually do its job, did it? Okay, well, it was too far off the screen. Can you respawn, please, and not bonk me on the head, preferably? I'm scared to go down. Oh. I see. Who falls for that? Desperate people. Desperate people who need the money genuinely, but can't hold a job or refuse to hold a job for various reasons. It is to prey on vulnerable people. That is what it is. It's very unfortunate and it's very sad and it's complicated. It's complicated. There's a lot to it. And it's a system made to take advantage of vulnerable people who think or hope they can just make something out of it. And I would know, because I had family who grew up in, or lived in Nevada, who wasn't going to fall for it anyway. Yeah, but that's still not, like, the option just shouldn't be available. It is an entertainment source specifically to abuse those who get easily addicted. Like, it's very it's anti-people. I do not come up from a good family or a family that was well off. I'll just say that. Listen. It's not a pleasant part of this world that we live in. But, can we be your new family? That'd be pleasant. I mean, like, there's a lot to it. Like, look, I'm very open about my life and my family and my background. But, like, I'm one of the only people alive on my dad's side of the family. Because most of them were drug addicts or gamblers or a number of other things. So I'm very sensitive to these topics and these systems that just take advantage of vulnerable people who might not make the right choices in the moment. It's just, it's complicated. I'm just a blind box gambler, not even. I try to avoid it as much as possible. I love my gachapon here and there, but I don't know. Occasional blind boxes, occasional. I don't like gambling mechanics, period. Really, I really don't. But yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. There's a lot to it. That's kind of where it lives. I have family who lived in Nevada near Las Vegas just because they hoped eventually, if they keep gambling every day, eventually they will make enough money to win it big. And, you know, I'm obviously not saying that was the right choice. I think they should have pursued healthier matters while they had the chance, but they didn't. I have family who's been in jail my entire life and never really got out because every time they got out, they went right back to jail. Like, it's just, it's a system that preys on vulnerable people. The only thing you win in Vegas is living in the storm drains, yeah. Yep. I visited him once. And let's just say, things happened to me that are not good and should never happen to a child. But it's just, it's the world we live in. And I guess the main thing is, like, people affected by that are people that think that that's the only, like, option for them, is just hope that they can learn and improve their habits and rely on, like, reliable, sustainable outcome. But where so much of these problems come from is them, you know, worrying that they can't manage these, like, reasonable things, or it's too hard, or, like, you know, there can be more negative things. It can be that they're just too lazy or whatever, but it's just complicated. It's just try to be as kind and understanding to the plight of others as you can. That's kind of my thoughts on it, at least. Oh, perfect timing. I don't know. It's not easy out there. And a lot of people, it's their only, they think it's not their only means, but they think it's their only means. And that's kind of like, in the moment, all that matters, unfortunately. I don't know. I think gambling should have far more restrictions than it has, but, you know, it gets worse and worse. Like, oh my god, all the sports betting stuff. What is the, I don't know what that one is. The one that literally, it's not even worth saying its name. It lets you literally gamble on anything. It lets you gamble on the weather, on people saying things. It should be restricted. It should be illegal. It's just there to prey on people. Yeah. It's a system set up to set people up for failure and to ruin their lives and spend all of their money hoping for something better. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. They've been tossing those ads at me on Metagram. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating. See, the Joy-Con controllers have the problem of it's really hard to slide. Because it doesn't accept the right and down inputs at the same time. So it's much easier to slide when you're big, but it's also easier for me to miss input. Or I could do that. Or, you know, frankly, I could do that too. You know, the worst thing to happen to me is the fact that I kind of realize I actually kind of like Instagram as a platform now. I do post some exclusive like game collection photos on my story on Instagram, my Starelia Yumera Instagram. My totally real Starelia Yumera Instagram. But I have some friends who post some really cool stuff, some really cool, fun game collecting stuff, some cool aesthetic stuff. But yeah. Ah! Yeah, but Facebook I don't touch with a 20-foot pole. That site is evil and I hate it. I can't stand Facebook. I've been off it for so long. It's such a it's weird and it's all AI garbage now. It's all fake people. Dead internet theory is what Facebook is. If you don't believe in dead internet theory, please use Facebook for like a day. So what was this one? Oh, this one was just the chest. Nice. Mushroom. Actually, maybe I take the free mushroom. Maybe I grow. Maybe I grow. Oh, it auto set. Never mind. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we grow. We're seeing lose a lawsuit because their algorithm is inherently addictive. Can they go after TikTok next? Can they go after every shorts platform next, actually? Ugh. I hate what... Dang it. I hate what short form content has done to people. Like my own, I'm aware at this point that my own attention span is just very... Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's targeting everyone, but senior citizens are some of the most susceptible to fall for it. Statistically, it seems. It's not good. It's awful. It's just so awful. Everything's awful. I'm tired, chat. Everything's so exhausting. It's so much. I'm so tired. I keep forgetting that one's down there because I cover it. Oh my god. Watch short-form content, my attention span sucks. I do, but usually only once a day when I am going to bed, before I'm going to bed. But I think I said that on stream recently. I've been trying to do better, like either journaling or playing a game or like, if anything, a small amount of time on like Twitter to like kind of talk and interact with people. Because I've been trying to do better about like actually interacting with other people on like Twitter especially. Like that's the thing is I always like, and then like it always occurs to me every time. I'm just like, wait, if I want anyone to know who I am, I actually have to like talk to people and interact with people, which I'm so bad at on social media. I tend to prefer lurking. I just exist. I just exist. On a YouTube short on my homepage. And it's like, in a healthy dosage, I think it's fine. Right? Like, all things in moderation. I don't think short form content is inherently evil or inherently bad. But it's like, it's too bingeable. It is too consumable. And it leads to unhealthy habits. Ugh. And it's one of the many things in this world that are just taking advantage of vulnerable people. Shortening their attention spans, keeping them down rabbit holes, keeping them down really unhealthy rabbit holes sometimes. It just, ugh. Ugh. You're fucking bingeable and consumable. Thank you. I would like to play to the point where I refuse to click on a shorts link though. I don't disagree with that choice. I think that's maybe a little extreme, but I don't know. It kind of depends on his reason, I guess. But I kind of respect it. Scientific study that made the rounds a short while that observed that short form video actually cause focus impairment. In the US, aren't we at also like our lowest like reading comprehension levels, like historically or something? I don't know the exact details. I don't look into things as much as I definitely should, but I just remember hearing it. I have a lot of attention span problems and a lot of memory problems, and they all scare me. Depends on the state. Well, I think I don't remember what it was. It's just like we're at an all-time low for a certain generation of people. I don't remember. I think it was Gen X. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention when I should. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Blah. Too stressed. No stress. Just star noises. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I did it. I made it to World 3. This is the part of the game where I start to not remember much. Okay. Oh. I am in jail. Gen Z that showed over there? It might be Gen Z. I don't know. Is that the other blinking one? Yeah. I don't know. I already forgot what she said. And I read it. Memory retention. My decreasing memory retention does scare me a lot. Ow. I have very poor short-term memory. And an increasing amount of long-term memories that have faded. Yeah, at least good. Not good. Not good that it's happening. Good that it's proven. I will go on the AI rant I went on Monday. I will repeat it. I hate AI, 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 I hate AI so much. So much. So much. I hate everything about it. It's making us stupider. It's making us less considerate. It's making us less thoughtful. It makes me mad. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of everything. Oh, I wish we all did. I truly wish we all did. I can't talk about my feelings about AI in length. Not fully, unfortunately. Due to other circumstances. I trying to have local positions to keep AI data centers out. Absolutely. New hires, and it was wild how much he was struggling to do anything basic without AI. That's so sad. I was never able to tell something is AI generated, so I can easily fall for something. I struggled with it. It's easy for me in text. It's easy for me in text because it follows very, very similar patterns, but I will admit I really struggle with AI generated images. I remember something I give myself 2 more things I need to remember. Oh, kind of like associative memory. That's a good idea. Send them to me, I will figure it out. And you're calling yourself Azizan, the magical fabricator maid? Does that mean we get Azimuth in a maid dress? Ah! Oh. I was like, I keep giving myself more things to do. Oh. Well. I feel that. You already got me in a maid dress? Nice. That's right. Oh my god, why? Why can't I jump out? I'm struggling. I'm making it enough to keep an optimistic view, not to think everything is so generated. Yeah, text follows a very similar format that's easy for me to recognize because I see it all the time. But unrelated, I can't talk about work stuff at length, unfortunately, as much as I wish I could. I'm dead. They killed me. Maybe this is why I don't remember this part of the game, though. Water. Now hold on. Oh god, why is it hard? It's hard to mash on this button layout. Oh. It's hard to hold B and mash A. The M dash kind of dash is apparent. Yes, it is. The M dash and then also bullet points. Bullet points are a very like it's a very specific point, and it's like it's usually like 3 bullet points specifically are like telltale signs. Okay, the sound is a little irritating. 2 of my friends think the art style of coming up Star Fox game is AI generated. I'm like, no. Coworker commits. One of my coworkers commits something that has lots of emoji. I know his ass doesn't know how to type emoji on Windows. He doesn't know Windows, period. Don't ask why I know that. Alright. Can I do this without getting hit? Nope. Ugh. Uh-oh. Okay. No! The water! Windows has emoji, yeah. Windows period is the command. The tech guys, they know Windows, the emoji users know. Some forbidden keyboard combos to get emojis. I have used them in work. It's a different stage this time. Wait, I wasn't ready. No. Oh dear. I thought it was a Windows semicolon. I think both work if I remember correctly. Windows period is the one that I use the most. Windows period. I think Windows is Windows semicolon. Yeah, it's both. Windows period and Windows semicolon both work. Or I could go right into it. Yeah. I have very much been on the receiving end of business emails of emote spam. I work with a lot of very sweet people though, so I don't know. It works out. I don't really mind it. Now, I've seen some ironic emoji coming from 50-year-old men that I don't like seeing. But you know, it might be the best way to make people believe we aren't AI. I've never seen it. AI overviews do use them a lot, actually. Sorry, I don't mean like suggestive. Just like, yeah. AI recaps love to use emojis. Actually, no. Yeah, they'll use a lot. They'll use it as like headers for sections and stuff like that. They love the rocket shit. What time is it? Oh, it's not that late yet. It's starting later than normal. I like it a lot, but it does throw me off sometimes. Cause I'm used to being like, wait, I have to stop and eat dinner. No, I already stopped and ate dinner. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to stop and eat dinner. Oh, I don't mean emoji. I mean, oh, like, yeah. Like emoticons. I've seen it. I have seen it, but definitely not as common as just emoji. Get away from me. Okay. There we go. Just what I needed. And you know what? Mario was right for that. It is literally just what I needed. So, you know, it worked out. It worked out. Oh. Oh. Oh no! No! Damn, I was running a high rate in the whole movie. I just... Ugh. Anything AI really gets me. I think it has its uses, just... We're using it too much. There's no regulation. There's so much. It's being used for so many evil things. Ugh. It needs regulation. No! Dang it. Mamma mia. Hold on. That was on something. Oh well. But yeah, it needs regulation. It's just gonna keep getting worse too. It's so... Chat, how did... Like, the only way to... Oh, that was a fire flower. That's really unfortunate, right? Is that it can't be copywritten. And people are trying! People are trying. People have licensed out the Italian brain rot stuff. Although that kind of raised the question for me of like, because I work in the world of licensing, like, if you generate something and then you have an artist solidify it and its design, I guess at that point you can copyright it. I don't know. I'm very confused by how that works, like, legally. But I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. Ah! Thank you for the water redeem. I'm sure I am drowning in it. Ugh. Yeah. Stretch. I have the stretch as well. Thank you, Rose. I don't know. Anyway, at the end of the day, Star is and will continue to be extremely anti-AI. I can promise you that much. Good God, I hate it. I like it. There's more I want to say, but I can't. I shan't. Not on this day. Hi, Tori. Welcome. No! Thousand BS where some companies got one AI to completely describe what it does, but reading its code to describe to another AI that recreates it. What? We see Star advocate for AI that is not the real Star and needs to be eliminated on the spot, no hesitation. No hesitate. You promise me. If you see someone pretending to be advocating for AI, you eliminate her immediately. That is an enemy. Anyway, let's find a brighter note. Like, man, what is Peach on about these letters? Most of them are from previous worlds. Yeah, Peach, get it together. What the heck? It's not even helpful. Girl, I'm trying to get to you. I know snail mail has its problems, but jeez. You could at least warn me about something coming up. Like this fish! Ah! Yeah, let's not talk about AI again. I've done plenty of that. You know, let's talk about some more fun things. Like Mario. You like Mario, Chad? Big Mario fan? Actually, did anyone see the Mario Galaxy movie? I haven't seen it yet. I thought the first movie was fine. I don't know. I'm not... Right, it comes back. Data mail service in previous games. In future games, yeah. Hungry fish. Yeah, I haven't seen the Mario Galaxy movie. I mean, I thought the first one was fine. I wasn't in love with it. I am, and I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I got hit. I don't like, it wasn't harmless. It was a cute movie for kids. I don't have a... My, like... Can I spout my nonsense to you, Starling? Like, I'm not already doing that, but can I spout my nonsense to you, Starlings? I don't have a problem with Peach being an action girl. I think it's a little, like, weird when you have an established character that is, like, also that. I think her being an action girl on its own is weird. I think it's weird because it's like, well, that was kind of Daisy's thing. Like, what do you do with Daisy? She can just be a feminine girl that has her moments. Like, I have this feeling of there's this weird, like, fear of, like, a femininity going on. Oh god, I'm gonna get political again. I don't know. It's just like I don't know if there's any like ground to really speak on this. Just like the sentiment feels like a kind of anti like fear of femininity. Like I don't know. It's how do I describe it? It just feels sometimes like things are written like for kids of like you can't have like a girl be feminine for the sake of just being feminine. Like there is nothing inherently wrong with that, but it seems like at times in more recent times it is being avoided. And like look, I don't care that much. Just the Mario movie. I wasn't that invested in it. I'm not that invested in the Mario characters, really. I just thought it was a strange choice that they made. Not that I'm against her being that way. I don't know. You had someone who fit the role that she plays perfectly, and I don't know. I haven't seen the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm not that pressed to go see it. I don't really care that. Oh, oh, I'm a fool. This is a P block. That's why there's all the coins. There's a P block somewhere, obviously. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see it when I get the chance. The first one was fine. I'm sure I'll probably enjoy the second one well enough. Star Fox is in it, and I'll start. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Actually, I've got something to talk about. I started watching Witch Hat Atelier yesterday, which is amazing and beautiful, and the animation is gorgeous, and I love the characters, and I really love the English dub voices. Aside from that, Nintendo just shadow dropping a Nintendo Direct announcement like what 5-10 minutes before it happened, and then announcing a remake of Star Fox 64, which again I'm really not that crazy excited for, but I'm really glad that it's happening. I think it's really cool that it's happening. I just like what? Someone messaged me someone messaged me and was like, hey, did you see the Direct? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, the Nintendo Direct that just happened. I'm like, there's a Nintendo Direct today? I did what I've been trying to do. I watched Witch Hat Atelier without having my phone out. So I just watched the show. I soaked in the environment of the show. I enjoyed that to the best of my ability. I think the Odyssey was supposed to the end of the Damsel in Distress plotting for Peach, which is good, and I feel like she should have a more active role. But yeah, missed opportunity did not have her use things like her magic she canonically has. She used it once on screen and kicked Bowser's butt for a tutorial in Bowser's Inside Story. Oh. I never beat Odyssey. Odyssey, not that I didn't like it, it just didn't click for that. Mario games just tend not to click with me very much. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's, like, I think, I kind of want to play Peach Showtime. That looks cute to me. I had a friend that was super into it. I think I'll enjoy it. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just, like, it feels weird because, like, it felt like she was, like, just being Daisy in the first movie. Like, that's more, like, again, I don't care that much, to be honest. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not that invested in these characters in these movies. Missing a collectible is pain. Oh, dear.
Just what I needed.
More, like, that's all it is, though. I think it's kind of an odd choice, but not a big deal. It's not. I'm really not that invested in it. The whole level, because you missed it. Oh, yeah. 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 Not too unheard of, but no less painful. Oh gosh, what door is it? Do I have to, like, fly up past the thwomp or something? Or is that an option? I think that was an option. I feel like I remember that being a thing, but... well. I did that to myself. Oh well. No! Okay. I got worried. Alright. Door was a World 1 tower thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm surprised, actually. As much as I played this game, I don't remember, like, anything World 3 up. Apparently. Because I don't remember this, like... I feel like I remember this being here, but I don't remember, like, doing it. Yeah. I don't remember what the words I've been through and not yet. Or what's the locations in the last letter. Yeah, I don't remember much. But my game doesn't... man, I do this thing a lot where I'll go like crazy wiki dive on a game and learn everything I can about it. And then my brain will just straight up dump that info out of my head the next second. You mean Bowser opens letters with you? Oh, I love it. I love it. What? Can you just not put in two? Ugh. It feels weird. I forgot the not putting in two commands at the same time. It's throwing me off on the movement sometimes.
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed. Because you have to fully let go of right and go down to slide, which normally you can kind of hit both. At least that's what it feels like normally. Yeah, I know I'm almost at time anyway, but... Hey. Hey. I don't know. Let's find this door. Oh. Oh no, did I find the right one? Right one? Uh-oh. Alright, chat, 14 seconds, lock in. Alright. Nice. Hey, I did it, I locked in. If you don't mess up. See, that's the important part. You gotta not mess up, though. Line up the pictures. Yep. Up that one. Wow. Ah. I messed up the timing. Oh, well. Oh, wow. I can't believe I got it on the first try. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I am tired. And I have a slight headache. What the heck? Ow. Oh, God. Water. Yeah, some more water. Thank you. I've been getting a lot of, like, tiny little baby headaches lately. Just out of nowhere. Which I used to get migraines all the time. I almost never get migraines anymore, but the last, like, day or two, or 3 or 4, I've been getting, like, these tiny little baby headaches where it's not, like, exhausting or debilitating, but, like, enough to make me, like, tired. That's usually when I get a headache, I get tired. It makes me sleepy. The headache that makes you sleepy. And it's working. It's making me sleepy. But that's not a good thing because I'm streaming right now. Oh my gosh. Why can't I? No, it's... I'm just trying to slide on the hill. Why is it so hard to slide on the hill? I'm not doing it on purpose. Bam bam. Bam bam. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't hit the jump at the right time. Oh my gosh. Please. I'm trying so hard. I remember this stage. Oh god, the babies. Oh god, the babies. Hey, hey, hey! This is a very strictly no baby game. No baby stream. No babies. That is a constant rule of the Starelia Yumera stream. No babies. No babies. No babies. No birthing. No babies and no birthing on stream. At any time. Let's go. Stop pregnancy. You know, one day I won't fall for it. You know, one day I won't be tempted to jump. I remembered that I had to make one jump and suddenly I keep trying the same one. Considering Silent Hill. Considering Silent Hill 3. Ha 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 ha. Both of those games involve themes around pregnancy in some way. And neither of them are very pleasant about it. And I like both of those games a lot. Not for the pregnancy part, though. Oh, come on. So rude, game. So rude. It makes me want to play this with a GBA, like... Ugh. I want to play this on a GBA again. To get that feel. It's, like, hard to explain. And I don't know if this will make, like, a lot of sense. And you're all gamers, right? Like, this feels like it's meant for, like... This port definitely feels like it's made for the Game Boy Advance, like, D-pad. And so playing it on something else just does genuinely feel a little weird. You know what I mean? Like, You can feel when something's built for a specific controller. So playing it on something else does feel just the tiniest bit weird. You know? Oh, now you have babies and you eat the baby. That's awful. What the heck? No babies and no eating babies. I don't have a lot of rules here. But I draw the line at both birthing and eating the newly born babies. I feel like I shouldn't have to state that one, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your peace. You know, no birthing, no babies. Oh, I went up. Ah. I don't remember these enemies though. Uh-oh. No babies. Why are there so many babies? Oh my gosh. This stage is evil. Just simply for the amount of babies there are. There are too many babies and I don't like them. The wobbly. Maybe. Oh my gosh. I think the tiny little baby headache's gone, but it's made me sleepy. Or maybe I was already sleepy and the headache is just helping. Or hurting? I don't know. I'm not sure anymore, chat. Am I dying? Is it over for me, chat? Am I cooked? Alright, this is definitely the world I should probably use the frog suit in, huh? Frog time. Oh, I forgot he has different movement. Well, that was short-lived. Frog legs for dinner, anyone? We're all dying very slowly. Yeah, but like, am I specifically dying at an accelerated rate right now? That's the question. I walked into it. Mamma mia. Alright, level 6. 3-6. Oh. Oh, that's right. You have to hit the button after you step on it. That throws me off. No! I waited too long. I remember this stage stressing me out specifically. Any of the, like, big airborne, like, platforming over a lot of stuff. Stages always stressed me out as a baby star. Bottomless gaps, the bottomless pit. They terrify me, Chad. They're scary. What's down there? Death is down there. Nothing good. Certainly nothing good. No. There's a mushroom. Oh, I got him this way too early. But it's okay. Risk reward and all that. Risk reward. I hit it the wrong way. Whew. Okay. Got propelled a little higher than I was anticipating. Oh. Yeah, I'll take one coin. One coin is fine. Bam, bam, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I did that right when I kicked it. Chat, I think I'm tired. I think I've had my fill of Mario for today. I think I've had my fill. I think that was it. That was a good, yeah, a good. A good. It was a good. You know, it was a good. It was alright. It was good. It was alright. It was good. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bye. I have to raid someone first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have a lot of rules. But there are two very important rules for streams I must abide by. One, no babies. Two, no birthing. Awesome. Okay. Alright, who do I raid? Who's live right now? Who's live right now? At 10:01 p.m. on a Thursday night. Is it? Is evening? Wait, no. Evening and night are two different things, right? The evening's like early night, and then night is real night. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is this? Oh, I was on a collab with them recently. Phi Rosera, who is doing a media share stream, I believe. So we're gonna raid Phi Rosera. Raid 1 works if you have emotes. Raid 2 works if you don't. Please send them your best. Be polite. Show them love and respect like always. Which I'm sure you guys will, but just want to say it. Raid 1 works if you have emotes. Raid 2 works if you don't. Thank you so much for spending time with me tonight, everyone. I hope to see you all again soon when I next join your party, which should be tomorrow for more Ocarina of Time, which I'm very excited to play. So have a good night, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.